Hey, hi everyone, welcome back. So, guys, as part of this session, I'm going to talk about inheritance. Inheritance means establishing a relation between different classes. Okay, immediately a question that comes in our mind, Surendra, what is the point of establishing the relation between the different classes? What is the advantage with that? Let me give you a simple example. Consider that as we have a parent, a human, okay, a human, a parent is there, and his child is also there. If you look at this parent, consider that this person is having 100 acres of land. So my question here is, does this child needs to purchase the same land again? Does he needs to purchase the same land again? The answer is no, right? Whatever the parent information, whatever the parent assets are there, the child is responsible for all those assets. Okay, the child is responsible for all those assets. So consider that if the parent is having 100 acres of land, 10 kgs of a gold, all those properties will be directly transferred to the child. This concept we call it as an inheritance. And there is another concept, not only the positive things. Consider that the parent is having some loan, the child is also responsible for that particular loan. That we will be looking at as a different concept. So what is the relation? Why we need to use this one? See, the point here is whenever two human beings are in a parent and a child relationship, the child no need to purchase the same property whatever the parent has. The similar way, if two classes are in a parent and as well as a child relationship, whatever the parent information is there, the child can access all the information. Whatever the parent class information is there, the child class can access all the information. That's fine. Moving back to this human example. See, guys, consider that the parent is having 100 acres of land, and child, he purchased additionally 10 acres of land. So this child is responsible for 110 acres of land. Right. Ideally, as per the law, right, if you observe, the child is having an access to their parents' property, whereas the parent is doesn't have that particular access. Right. So the same way here, when the two classes are in a relationship, if you want to access the parent class information, you no need to create any object directly. If you create an object to the child class, you can access that information. Let me create a simple example for this. Okay, so what I have done right now is, okay, so what I have done right now is I just created a class. In this I'm placing a comment. So inheritance, okay, inheritance, parent child relationship between classes. We use extends a keyword to achieve this particular inheritance. Okay, in order to achieve this particular inheritance, we use this particular extends a keyword. Okay, perfectly all right. Consider that there is a class animal. Okay, consider that there is a class, we have an animal. Okay, and as per this particular class, I was just adding only one particular method. Okay, that is display parent. Okay, display parent void, and here I'm writing down console.log. I'm a parent class method. Okay, that's fine. So class animal, it does has a parent. So just below this particular one, class dog, and this dog is extending animal. It's an animal itself. This dog is extending animal, and here I'm using a display child method here. In the parent class, you have a parent method, and in the child class, you have a child class method. Perfectly all right. In order to access that information, I'm creating an object to the child class. See here, let dog instance is equal to new dog. Okay, now dog instance dot. Using the child class instance, you can access the parent class method. You can also access the child class methods. You can access the parent class methods. You can also access the child class methods whenever you are creating an object to the child class. Perfectly all right. So when I run this particular program, let me save it and let me run this particular program. See, I'm a parent class method, I am a child class method. With a simple child class object creation, you were able to access both the parent class information and as well as the child class information. Okay, perfectly all right. This is all about an inheritance, a basic inheritance, guys. Okay, two different classes are in a relationship, so that in this particular example, the dog class is extending the animal class. So whatever the information does that particular animal has, all the information will be moved to this particular dog class itself. That itself is an inheritance concept. Okay, perfectly all right. We'll see in the upcoming sessions with a couple more examples, but as of now, this basic concept is more than enough for us. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.